Sawa sawa. So as we think about copywriting and content creation or content writing, I think there are things that we need to always have at the back of our mind. For example, I name a rat. It's a rat that you have to deal with when you're thinking about content creation or copywriting. Number one is your audience. Now, when you're thinking about your audience, as a copywriter, your audience is the person who wants you to help them sell their product or their service. That is your first audience. The person who wants you to help them sell their product or their service. That's their first audience. The second audience is the person who is going to consume whatever information you're going to sell. Sawa. So that person, the second person, will be consuming it more as a content, will be interacting with it as content that has been placed outside there. But at the back of your mind, you are more of a copywriter. Tuko pamoja? Tuko pamoja? Brother, tuko pamoja? Asante. Naona umeniangalia sana. Nikaogopa. So, you always have to think of your audience. And there's something that nikiwa shule, I did my undergrad in Daystar. I did my communication in Daystar, electronic media, that is audio and visual production. So there was something that we used to call as primary and secondary audience. And usually your primary audience is mwenye anataka umuzie product na service yake. And then secondary ni mimi na watu wengine wote. So you have to constantly think about these two people. If I am selling this product, if I am selling this service, is it as according to the heart and the mind and the vision of the person who has given me to sell it? Okay? Kama ni kenchik. Is it according to the mind and the heart and the vision of umse wa kenchik? Kama ni chrome. Hallelujah. Thank you. Hallelujah. Kama ni chrome. Is it according to the heart and the mind and the vision of this person who is owning this product? And now, as a content creator, I am coming in now as a content creator. I have to think, if I am to sell these two products, what kind of message will these people receive that at the end of the day think about this product and they will want to engage with this product? Now, the content creator, that is the part that you play and we play. Copywriting and content creating, you always have to think of your audience, your primary and your secondary audience. Number two, relevance. We are dealing with a rat, sindio? So number two is relevance. Growing up tulikuwa tunataka comedians. Kitambo comedians ilikuwa lazima avae wig, ajipake tu sideburns za white, na kakofia, aeke kakitambi, aeke turasa. Sayo kwetu growing up, that was comedy. As in, those are the people that manzi tulikuwa kiona hivi unasikia unacheka unakufa. Unacheka unaumia growing up. But right now, if I am to sell a product, or if I am to endorse a product with someone who has sideburns zimepakwa na nini ya white na sijui na kakofia na kakitambi na marasa, hiyo unadhani Super MC wasamtanisikia kweli? Ayendi mahali. I have a 6-year-old daughter Kuna zile vitu nikijaribu kufanya sahi ni watoto wako Komelo. Kuna vitu nikijaribu kufanya sahi actually daddy you're embarrassing me. Like seriously? Like for real? Akona miaka 6 by the way. Akona miaka 6. Like that don't do that. That's embarrassing. And there are things right now, if we want as content creators, as copywriters, we have to think of relevance. As you think of your audience, will this be relevant to them? Will they be able to identify with this message as I package it this way? Will they be able to identify with this message? Will they be able to buy into this message? Will they be able to participate in this message? Will they be able yani to look at it as someone that is worth consuming? Relevance. Let me go back to Crazy Kena, because that mum follow. There was a time there was something that was trending on Twitter. Wasi walikuwa wanaongelelea, najua hapa tunaweza ongelelea Nyash, si ndio? Si ndio? Hallelujah. Thank you. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe ndugu na wadadash. Bwana asifiwe tena. Asifiwe zaidi. Hallelujah. So, if there's something that he knows, that's something that trended I think a few weeks ago, lakini imebaki saini kitu iko. And he has been doing content. Amekuwa kifanya content how Nyash is going to kill him. Mnaona? Najua kwa wapi kuna watu wameokoka. Hallelujah. Wanapenda Bwana. Bwana asifiwe, hata mimi nimeokoka. Yesu ni Bwana. Hallelujah. Worship team wako wapi? Wakuja hapa mbele. Tunataka kumwangushia baba pambio moja. But that is something when you get to look at it, when someone mentions the word Nyash, tuna click immediately. Sindio? Because it is something that we can identify with. It is something that we can relate with. It is something that we have an idea. It is something, but when if I'm sitting in a certain circle and I mention that, wasa watakuwa zile za, Swali, what are you trying to say? Kijana. In fact, ukisema Nyash, the most I can think of is Nyashinsky. Sindio? But now it has turned to be something else. So, as a copywriter, as a content creator, whatever you're planning to sell, whatever information you're planning to put across, how relevant is it to your primary and your secondary audience? Relevance. There are things right now hatuwezi jaribu cause haita work. Relevance. Kuna places saa ingine nikienda nikitaka kuongea nikisema nataka kuongea kizungu ya wale watu wa bushi watakuwa zile za dude kijana please just try something tumezoea bwana. Jaribu kitu tumezoea. Right now there's a lot of media houses. We are going back to our vernacular. It's like we're going back to our roots. By the way, as content creators, this is just a by the way. Please, musisahau wase wako mashinani. Kawe ni mjaka. Science kuscript na kichaka. Create content because that place is budding right now. And as one who works for a Mogi TV, I see there's a big need. We need series. We need movies. We need documentaries. We need features that are done in our local dialect. Manze pale go tuko na Inoro TV. Koko hapa and you're a writer. Please start practicing. Kidogo. Exercise na kisapere. Create content. Kawe ni Masai, create content za Kimasai. Kawe ni, yani please you and you call yourself Because there's an audience that has been ignored. There's an audience that has been ignored. The level of interactions that we get on a normal Sunday for the gospel show, Nani ya Kijaka, is amazing. At some point when I used to work for Hope Media, Hope FM, I used to feel like manze, Christianity and gospel in any watu wanasikiza tu na kizungu na oswayo. Hallelujah. Nasikia tu na oswayo. But there's an audience that has been left out. How relevant are we to the places that we are placed in? Because I'm sure not all of us are going to sit at Royal Media Services. Not all of us are going to Standard Media Groups. Not all of us are going to Nation Media. Not all of us are going to those places that sometimes when we're in school, isn't the places tuna desire, tuna thrive. Kuna wengine hapa hivi wanaenda into music production and things like that. How relevant are you to that audience? We are dealing with a rat. Attractability. How attractive? Packaging. How do you package your content? As a copywriter, how do you package it? How do you package it? Kuna watch vitu zingine mpaka unashindwa alikuwa anafanya? Alikuwa amekunywa nini? If it's audio visual, we're dealing with audio visual, sindio? Kwa masikio, is it attractive? Ukisikia ni kitu una feel inaweza nataka kubuy in. Ama ni wale wase music iko huko juu kama ni inaitwaje kale ka track ya chini iko hiyo under hiyo nimesahau jina yake. Hiyo track ya down saa zingine inapigana kama ingine nimeona hapa tu kidogo. Unasikia narrator naongea na pamba din din dun din. Narrator pia amekazana mimi nimezikiza izibumuza made pindili pamba pindindi uzika ba otindili batu zizike beda unashindwa ni ngoma nasikia ama ni narrator nafaa kusikia. How attractive is it? Attractive to the ear? If it is visual, is it something that will make someone want to watch it over and over again? I believe there are some movies hapa hivi tukiangalia, there are some movies that we go to every single time. In as much as you may watch, you still go back to it because there's something beautiful to the eye. There's something beautiful because there's something attractive about it that will make you watch it over and over again. Think about your audience. How relevant, how attractive, and lastly, is it timeless? It has to be timeless. If we are here to create content that will only live immediately tunatoka shule, my friend, go back to the drawing board. Because we want content. As a copywriter, you need to start thinking about stuff that even if you are to present it to my 6-year-old, when she's 18, she'll still consume it. She'll still look at it and be like, wow, kitu ni kali. Kitu ni kali. Audio production yake mambo bad. Visual effects ziko pale. Scripting yake imepangwa poa. How timeless is your content? Because we have to think about that. We have to think about that. As a copywriter and a content creator, we have to think of this right. Your audience, relevance, attractability, and timelessness. If there's a word like that. Sawa. I think nitamalizia hapo because I know time is not on our side. My name is Jilo Jamwaka. You can also follow me on social media. Jilo with a J on our social media platforms. God bless you.
Asante sana, makofi. Makofi tena tafadhali. Nimeona pia simu.